Hello, welcome to Game 2 in the Z tournament between Team Double Champ and Team SW. So this is the Shimoga map, and let's get this started, and I'll show you what this map entails. So it's pretty different. You start with Water Buffalo. As you can see, there are 2 packs of ostriches, and in the middle, surrounded by dangerous alligators, are plenty of relics. So we have myself playing the Huns. We have Laser Wolf as the Burmese. We have the red player, Baba the Conqueror, as the Mullions, and we have the green player, who is Tom Dershonder, playing the Persians. So the resources are pretty high in this map. There is quite a bit of food. The only difference that makes it different is the single stone patches. So there aren't any actual large patches. They're all just singles. So if you want to go towers, if you want to go castles, you're going to have some difficulty there. You're going to have to build a mining camp, probably in the middle, but it's going to slow down your production. We have Law Dog scouting with his water buffaloes. We have myself just finding my last one. And green looks like he's going down to build, yes, his first lumber camp. So this game is a more conventional game than the other one which we played first, which was African Waters. It's not as strange as gameplay. It's not changing too much. The only difference really is that you're going to want to try and chop through and control these relics if it gets into the late game. But those alligators will make it difficult. We have the red player going and making his first lumber camp. He's taken out his water buffaloes. He's pushed a couple ostriches in. I believe that I'm going to be doing this pretty soon, pushing in some ostriches after I do some more scouting. Lot on the other hand is already getting his ostriches pushed in. Looks like he's having some difficulty with them. Not entirely sure, but I feel like they are actually a little bit different than deer. I could be wrong, but they always seem a little bit more difficult to push for me. Oh, let's see. Oh, and it's a difficult ostrich. Red's doing some scouting with his water buffaloes, and his scout going around. The crocodiles will not attack the scout. So I'm going to speed this up here. Green is luring his boar. I actually want to see if he gets any damage on. Oh, he's good. And still. The play hasn't changed too much. It's a pretty normal map. Nothing really too much to say at this point. I think the teams actually favor Team Double Champ, Law and myself. Burmese just run by are just so strong. So strong, especially if you can get large numbers of them. And the Huns, of course, with their strong eco bonus, not having to build houses, starting with that 200 pop. So let's see where we're at. I got 14 villagers currently, just pumped up by 15. Bob the Hunter is at 15. He got housed. That's not good. That's gonna be painful. Lodog is at 14.
Hey.
With no limbs, so he had some production time difficulties, and Tom Dershonder is at 16. 17 now, so he's actually in the lead as the score shows also. Tom Dershonder putting a mill beside the ostriches instead of choosing to push them into the TC. If his second pack was there, I would have thought that'd be a bit more beneficial, but that could be just some wasted wood. We'll have to see. So I pushed in 2 ostriches, 3 ostriches, starting to lay down some farms, have my 1 water buffalo left. I got 4 on berries, just a standard scout rush build right now. 4 on wood. Maybe a bit more than I need on wood. 3 is typically what I'll go for, but with the Huns, sometimes it's better to get that extra wood going. So red has found Law Dog. Green is about to find myself. And he does. So the scouting for Team SW seems to be a little bit better than Team Double Champ scouting right now. I don't believe that either Law Dog or myself have actually found them, so that's Law Dog's. Oh, no, sorry, that's my perspective. That's Laser Wolf's. I haven't found them. And Law Dog should be finding them, and he just found them. With my scout currently, he was pushing Final Ostrich. He should be moving. Get going. There we go. He pushed one more ostrich in, leaving my food at 418. Getting ready to click up. Idle villager. My waypoint is not good. I do this so often. Accidentally. Come on, notice it. When am I going to notice it? Oh, 2. That's so critical so early into this game. I'm not going to notice it until this boar is pulled. I can't match. Oh, okay, good. Oh, maybe I was just waiting for the barracks. Let's just say that's what I was doing. Let's take off the Fog of War and see what else is going on. I've clicked up to Feudal. Law Dog has not. Oh, no. He's just clicked up to Feudal. Tom Drashonder is nearly at Feudal. And Bubba the Conqueror has not clicked up yet. He just clicked up. So, Team SW be the first to have someone in the Feudal Age. Red is walling up, which is possible on this map. A lot of these Z maps, walling just doesn't seem very possible. The map that we just watched previously, the African Waters, the one that was played before this, is one of those maps where walling is kind of difficult since you can go through the trees. Green, on the other hand, has also started to wall. He's walling in his wood choppers. Law Dog's getting hit by the villagers, but he's getting through with very little damage. Oh, is he gonna notice? Is he gonna... Oh, he didn't load up the TC to get some extra hits on the scout. Oh, he tried. But, no, too late. So I just advanced the Feudal Age. I am trying to wall off. We'll see what happens here. Shouldn't be too difficult. There's an idol underneath the TC. Not good. Have to keep them active. Have to keep everything active. Oh, and there's Lumen, but this villager is off. No, I'm not going to get it. And a spearman is coming to try and thwart my attempt, trying to scare away my scout. Red has gotten all of his ostriches, it seems, other than all but one. It seems like there should be, yeah, there's some food left on this one. I don't know where his villagers have gone. They must have gone to walling instead of getting this food. He has 4 on gold. He's dropping an archery range, another house, so he's going to be going archers, as it seems. He might do a double archery range, which would be smart. Green has yet to just has a stable, which of course is the Persians you'd expect. Lot on the other hand, he has his barracks, he has his blacksmith up. I believe he has the armies he's going to be wanting. I think he's going to be fast casting, if I recall. That's what he wanted to do this game. He's just sitting in red, looking at what they are doing. No second archery range, but he is producing archers from it. I would always suggest getting that second archery range. Green is almost completely walled up. He has a villager on the outside, see if he notices and gets him out in time. Oh, and Green scouts came out, but I beat him to the punch. He has the attack upgrade, as do I. 3v4. Oh, and I'm fighting with the hill advantage there, getting some hits in. My 4th is going to come up. I don't know if he notices the scout. No, he doesn't notice it. I'm going to be walling off. I'll finish off this scout. And since production's still coming, they will go forward, and they are going to harass Green. I have 1 scout forward trying to get in. Green is retreating. On the other front, Law Dog is still just booming. It doesn't look as if he's built any military yet. He did put down an archery range, so we'll see what he goes for there. Red is completely walled off, with archers queued up and waiting in his archery range. It's a decent move starting up there. Now here I come forward with my scouts. Green has his 3 scouts with 1 very damaged in the middle. Doesn't see me coming. Should clean this up pretty easily. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, he takes the engagement. Still just has the damage, the attack upgrade. As do I, but I now have the armor upgrade that's coming. And yeah, it's 2 down scouts for green. That is going to be painful. So much food gets invested into scout rushes that if you can't actually do any damage with that, it's just going to set you back. The fact that I took out his scouts, it actually is pretty damaging, even if I'm not taking out villagers. So red is harassing. It's idle time for those villagers there. Mulligan's spending around a spearman. Yep, Wyatt here is the Burmese, still just trying to get that boom, trying to get up to castle. Oh, and here I am, hitting the walls, trying to get some idle, trying to get him to waste some wood, putting down some houses. I notice he puts that, and I'm going to move him up somewhere else, so he's going to have to put down more idle time, more unnecessary houses. Red seems to be scouting with the spearman. I don't think he's coming in trying to do any damage with it. One spearman just won't do anything at that point. Red has a lot of queued up archers. He could be doing something with that. If you look at Lawdog's eco, he doesn't have... Is that a hole? No, that is not a hole. There's a tree there. He does have some skirmishers, so maybe he'll be able to push back any archer engagements. Let's see the other. Let's see Lawdog's actual. Oh, he's halfway up to castle right now. The spearman is attacking the house. The skirmishers will take him out since they counter spearmen. They have that bonus. Still, Persian player trying to stop my scouts from getting in. I think I probably could have done a bit more. Maybe I could have explored, hit other areas. This is a nice weak palisade. Could get in there. But so far, just being annoying, unable to get in. As he just continues to collect resources. Lawdog will be the first one up to castle, it looks like. It seems that will be the case. Yep, Lawdog will be the first up to castle. With a pretty good time. He walled off, he boomed, and there he is, hitting castle. Score still in SW's favor. Not sure it was pinged there, but Scout's still hitting. Red deciding to put out his archers now. And he is going forward, so we'll see if he's able to do any damage to Lawdog with this. Lawdog being castle, I wouldn't advise it at this point. I mean, he's going to be pumping out knights, he's going to be pumping out, maybe laying forward castle, while Lawdog is inside harassing those villagers, distracting him. Lawdog putting more on gold. Oh, no, he hasn't. He removed. What has he done with them? Where have those villagers gone? Oh, they're all on stone. He is trying to get enough for that castle drop. The scout's still doing damage. We have the green player trying to scare me off with some spears. It's not really going to do anything at this point. Lawdog is dropping his castle. Defensive castle doesn't really do much in these positions. I guess it does protect these stones. His scout is still... Oh, and he took out a villager. That's painful. When that happens, it's so annoying. I probably would have liked this place a little bit differently, but what do I know? What do I know? I am the lower player here. I think he just wants to get it out as soon as possible. He does recognize also these palisades are vulnerable. Scout's still trying to harass. Almost took out this blacksmith. And what his archers deciding to do, just attack the house. I don't know why that would happen. He knows he's probably like up to the castle age here, and he is almost to the castle age. Then he'll be getting the crossbow upgrade, but it's just something that I would imagine it should just, you should wait until you have that crossbow upgrade, because he's already in castle. He's going to be dropping out that one, which are just powerful. He has 2 more queued up. He has some basic armor upgrades. Baba the Conqueror has made it to castle. Here I am hitting the walls, trying to still get in. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Strange. There are read there. This is strange. Look at this. Let's see here. That is strange. It is an old game. Sometimes there are funny things like this. So Lawdog is going to kill Bob the Conqueror's scout. Get rid of that eye in his base. Scouts have gotten in. I've gotten in. I am now hitting his villagers. I'm going to be taking out that vill. I'll be doing a lot of damage here. He's bringing his spears forward, but it's just a little bit too late. He does have knights. Both Team SW actually are in the Castle Age. Because I committed to the Scout Rush, I am a little bit late to it, but I will be up soon. And just as I said that, I am up to Castle. Which means that I will begin pumping out knights. Nice upgraded knights. Oh, get away from the spears, and I'm stuck in, get away. I wasn't paying attention. Not good. Losing unnecessary numbers here. This is not a good game for me. I wish I had noticed that sooner. But this is why you watch your games. You notice what you did wrong, you correct it. Crossbow upgrade is in for the Malian player, Baba the Conqueror. He also has his range and armor upgrades. However, Lawdog has a decent amount of skirmishers there. He has his Arombai, so he will be able to do quite a bit. Knights are now coming out for myself. I have taken it up, built some forward stables, so I'm now building a forward archery range because I know that they're a crossbowmen. Oh, and the crocodile. Crocodile. That's the thing with all of these crocodiles in the middle. You have to be careful where you're going. And the Arombai, oh, look at this. This tail of crocodiles. My scout has been running around, harassing, irritating. And I'm going to go up to the wall so that these Arombai can get some hits. However, so many crocodiles on their tail. I'm going to go up to the side. This is some teamwork here. Come on. And nothing. Oh, it's just a little bit too late. It did scare off the spearmen. No hits. Unfortunately, and put that crocodile tail. I just want to follow this for a while. That is pretty funny. I didn't notice this, actually, when we were playing the game. He did mention it, but I didn't think it would have been this drastic. Red, on the other hand, still trying to harass with his crossbows, but Lawdog's eco is really just, it's out of range. He's not able to do anything. If he was able to come maybe around the bottom, he would be able to hit this gold. He would be able to hit this wood line since Lawdog is not completely, but he would have to over-dedicate and go right between both of us. Now I've come forward with quite a few knights, upgraded knights. I could use a knight's attack upgrade, but that is still doing a lot of damage. We'll take down this house, likely get the barracks, unless he pumps something out soon. Those Arombai are inside with the crocodiles. Oh, this is hilarious. That is terrifying. Imagine being one of these poor villagers, seeing a Arombai coming forward. Seeing those crocodiles, and the person player will send those knights forward. I'm not sure if he's trying to take out the Arombai or if he's trying to take out the crocodiles. Now we have camels coming forward. Now he's taking the initiation with the crocodiles. Crocodiles have stopped and they have started to attack the villagers. Crocodile getting some hits in on that Arombai. The house goes down. Red, on the other hand, is deciding to go towards green with his crossbows. He recognizes that he's not able to do anything there. He can't get in, and green is in quite a bit of trouble. Arombai still doing damage. They're dropping, but they are so irritating. So much damage. They hit. These knights will clean up this army he has. Spearmen are just not enough at this point. Spearmen are not enough against upgraded knights. It's just, you will have to get them upgraded. It's a big map, honestly. Red is taking a while to get there. There's still a crocodile following. He has his crocodile tail. And that barracks does go down. Green has nothing to answer this right now. There is still an Arombai harassing Eco. You know what? There he goes. Red is here. Red is coming in. Red will be able to offer some support. The Knights would be able to clear out and open field, but now here with the TC's fire, it's just not worth it. And pulling back. Oh, and it's GG. They called the GG this moment. So 2 goes to Team Double Champ. We win the series. However, and it's unfortunate I didn't show the Arumbai in red space. I was really only focusing on my own. I wish I had shown this. Lawdog had gotten into red space with skirmishers to counter any archers that he had. However, he sent all his archers down to green, and he had Arumbai taking out his eco, doing a lot of damage. Just Team SW not able to bounce back. So let's take a look at these achievements here. So the military bonus goes actually to me. Kind of surprised with that, but those knights did quite a bit of damage. The scout rush was actually pretty effective. So this was a much better game for myself than the game that we just had on African waters previously. These were all played in one day. These were all played concurrently. Military stats goes to Lawdog with that KD ratio. Economy stats, a lot of food collected by me. I knew I had to get that for that scout rush. Bab of the Conqueror gets that wood. Lawdog gets the stone and gold. Technology stats, Lawdog advanced first to castle. Tom Dershonder first to feudal, followed by myself. Research count, Baba took the lead there. Only person to drop a castle was Lawdog. You know, that could have helped SW quite a bit if they were able to get enough stone to drop some defensive castles. That would have pushed back the knights, that would have pushed back the Arumbai, the skirmishers. He could have had those archers attacking, but wasn't able to do that. So, game 2, it goes to Team Double Champ. Team Double Champ is up 2-0 against Team SW. They win the series, but the way this tournament works is that there is 3 games played, no matter how many games are taken by one of the teams. So if one team wins 2 out of 3, the third game is still played to decide which rank you go up, the points. So if we win the next game, we would get 3 points. If we lose the next game, we get 2 points. Team SW takes 1 point, and that decides who we play next. So there was game 2, and game 3 will be coming up soon.